G'day guys. Well, today is a sad day for dark arts lock picking. When I haven't been at work, I've been spending time trying to pick this challenge lock that was pinned by Pickme1977. This was sent in, it's his bandages. This was sent in by Don's Locks and works really smooth. And it is beautiful. Not much to the bidding, as you can see, but I've spent, I can't even think how many hours on this lock, and for some reason I can get fault sets and I can get it to about there, but I cannot get it open. I don't know what's going on. So it's a sad day because this is my first whipped by, or I've crapped out big time on this lock. I've been trying and trying. I've nearly broken a pick on it. I mean, it's not much to the keyway. The only pick that I can use to fit in there that doesn't bind is my homemade one here. But I've tried everything. All the pins move, they're all free. Works fine. It's just for some reason it's beaten me. So let's have a look and see what he's put in here. So let's grab the beast down. And grab my tools here. I need tweezers and follower. That one should work. Alright. Take the tail piece off. All the challenge locks I've been able to pick. For some reason this one I cannot get, and I've spent a month on one challenge lock that I had. I could not get it open, finally got it, but this one, I think it's about time someone whipped me. Let's go that way. I think it might be a T-pin or something, so just to be on the safe side. Alright. Not seeing that much weirdness at the moment. Although chamber 2 does look a bit wider. It might be... No, it does look wider. Now I see some weirdness. So each pin did have to be picked. And looking at the core, my camera will bloody focus on it. Crying out loud, come on. Looks like we've got threading. Yep, threading in 1. 2 is also threaded, but it's also been made wider. So a bit of threading in 3, 4, and just a little bit at the top of 5 there. Let's have a look at these pins. One, we've got a spool. 2 is kind of like a serrated by the looks of it. I'll have a close look at these in a minute. 3 is a spool. 4, another serrated, and lucky last, looks like a little spool. Closer look at the core, which my camera doesn't want to focus on. You can see there's been some work in there. Actually, I thought 2 might have been undercut, but it's not. It's just made a bit wider. Other than that, nothing else really tricky to the core. Let's have a look upstairs. Should have probably chosen a bigger follower. Chamber 1. Very nice double-ended serrated pin. Come out that way. And little steel spring. Number 2. Another very highly serrated driver. Very fine serrations on that. And slightly heavier gauge steel spring than in the first one. Chamber 3. Not even breaking the shear line at all. It was in there that way, so it's a spool with serrations on it. Very, very nicely made. And don't see a spring. Don't see a spring in there. You know, no spring at all in 3. 4 just barely breaks the shear line. So a spool. No spring in that one either. And lucky last. That's, I don't know if they count them as spools or serrations. Very deep, wide serrations in that pin. And my guts is going for some reason. Got a spring in that one. There we are. It's almost like spring in 2. Looking upstairs, actually looks like there is a spring in 4. I think it's just caught up. I think it's caught up in this tape. Doesn't look like there's a cap on this. Let's have a look. Yep, there are. Oh, there they go. decided by looking at it that was chamber 4s. And chamber 3s is all bent and mushed up. Upstairs, it's easier to see this way. My camera would bloody focus on it. We've got threading in chambers 1, 2, 4 and 5. 3 is completely standard. I'll pop that back on there. I might have to retape this. I'll find a better way to cap it. I'll get round to that. Alright, so let's take a close look at these pins because I'm already at the 11-minute mark. So one is a spool with a double-ended serrated pin for the driver and steel spring. 2 is serrated and serrated driver. 3 is a very long spool pin and spooled and serrated driver. The serration's on the top there. Chamber 4, we've got a serrated key pin with a spooled with, looks like a little serration. Yep, right on the end of that one. It's that way. So then we've got brass in, very fine brass 1 in 3, steel spring 2, got a steel spring in 4 with a spool and serrated, and another steel spring, a 5th with a very fine spool, almost serration on the key pin, and very nicely made deep wide serrated driver. So very nice pin work and awesome mods to the core in the Bible. As I was saying, I don't know why I wasn't able to pick it, but anyway, it's always the first time to get whipped. So anyway, as always follow the codes, keep Locksport legal, you know, don't do anything stupid. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate everyone that subscribes and thank you. The timing of this video, I'm up to 150 subscribers, so thank you everyone. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to give a like down the bottom if you like what you see. Don't forget we're also on Facebook now. We've got our Facebook page, Dark Arts Lockpicking, and I'm also on Instagram as well now. So don't forget to check out our Instagram where we put up photos of what's going on and stuff like that. So it's Dark Arts Lockpicking. We also have the hashtag Dark Arts Lockpicking as well. So definitely go and check that out if you get a chance. And until next time, cheers guys.